get a gun from? This thing came from the mountain. I got 6 bullets. There's no guns there. What the fuck? Hey, by the water. Bruh. Wait, no.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Brooklyn Bulls. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He gets that living quarters. I ain't gonna kill with them, man. I ain't got no ammo or place right here.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down now, it's Gibson, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
I downed him. One jump behind the building.
Out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. It was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better, pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 32.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing on second down. Newton throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing is Newton. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
They pick up the first down there with a gain of 11.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. No gain on the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got it.
And don't think they were above all all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Two teams, though.
Oh, good move. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now a handoff looking right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They ended up throwing him for a loss.
Back to throw.
Watch out.
He finds his target, Fuller. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Texans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
He up top. No, he up top. On the roof, I see him. And one on the 2nd floor left window, Neil. Oh, I see him. Marcus Alma. One dropping on you, one up top. Somebody spiked the one up top. He down up top.
They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 4 yards out. And the Texans will extend their lead.
3 of them in my marker, man.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early and give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They sniping.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
He's going to go deep for Funchess. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That's pulled in at the 32. And he goes out right around the 39. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Run to this building. All right. Oh, somebody jumped on that thing. We don't have no choice. Niggas in here.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get stronger on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Big is too long.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs
at their own 19-yard line.
He don't even aim that bitch. He just
bro. He just shooting, bro.
Like, I'm about to get me some damn money.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked so
something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the exciting area.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's the last nigga. Slim ain't got no blitz.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
He just not even gonna make the store.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
It's nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. Flush to his right. They'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Zoe.
First down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack.
Zoe be acting like a little muted sometimes, Slim.
Finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Yeah, man. Nigga ain't say nothing.
And he's taken down, but not reaching the 10-yard line.
Man, it's resurgence, man. It is rotation.
Nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how insane was the quarterback in the center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
3 brings up 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
They lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Haha, haha. I'm in the game, cuz.
From the gun, Newton. Flushed out right. He can run for
Oh, my God. I could have been
touchdown. Cam Newton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. And that one makes it 14-7.
Good. Makes the score Texans 14, Bulls 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play there for Houston. 48 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The first 7 downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Throw and catch right there. So far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and that'll bring up second down.
We know all the receivers go through those tip-tops.
Hey, Wah. Don't feel bad, cuz. I got a story like that, but I ain't about to talk about it right now while I'm on, what's the name of right now?
Because they're trying to create enough distance.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. His first touchdown here. And the Texans push further out in front.
Makes the score Texans 21,
Hey.
Bulls 7.
That nigga burst, though.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build up drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what sense do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush.
Well, crap, dude.
Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to just
Nah, it ain't though.
of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Mo, listen to shit out of Travis.
Running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 9 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
It's a gain of 9.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. From the gun on third down, Newton. And he finds McLaurin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, Newton looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And all the way in for a touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his second touchdown on the season. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 10.
Overkill, Joe.
He's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have timeout to their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here in the middle of the field, still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Isaiah Coulter, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Well, you most certainly want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Oh!
Throw incomplete as well.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Sit deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Taken in at the 22. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and inches, Newton. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton under pressure again, and down he goes again.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey Juan, who you was talking? You said a football player named who?
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we
You said Darius Morris.
Ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Oh.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. Like they did in the 1st half, that worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And it's out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get a 3rd down conversion. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Damn, he threw that shit.
It's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Landon Collins on the coverage.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
It's 3rd down and 10.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, this nigga dropped it.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll fake the handoff.
Oh, my God.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
It's the game at 21 apiece.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard.
Niggas dropping shit. What is team ass?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
We go, Slim!
Putting past the 40, and he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a 1st down.
8-yard gain. 1st down, Houston.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, he's got it complete.
Slow ass off.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
29-yard line.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Fuller brings it in over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down.
On play action, they'll throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans have taken the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Texans 28. Bulls 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to
I thought it was going to the nigga.
Make some adjustments.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
The tackle made.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They will go for it. Now Newton.
Hey, good pick.
Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Lonnie Johnson picks it. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments, run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
Passing the what the fuck? Oh, come on, man.
Taking their time and making it work.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And it'll move the chains. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
For the extra point.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, then you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Juan sounds sad as shit.
We'll see how they attack him here. Newton on first down. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on first down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Newton, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Third and long, it's Newton. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Newton. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And this Texans defense stands tall. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career. We've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Under pressure, the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Zach Cunningham picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
3-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Newton buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete on the keeper.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This offense so far on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and a mile. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. "35 yards that time on the punt, and that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on second down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because if you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Sliding out of the pocket. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Texans will add.
She smacked the shit out the kicker.
And his kick is good.
Hey, Slim. He tackled the shit out of that kicker.
This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
25-yard line.
I usually just do like a scat kick.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves.
I don't remember saying that.
They feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the
No.
down for 2-yard
Wrong.
runs. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with
I said the other one was.
remaining in the football game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Zach Cunningham getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount.